In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, I'm not ready for this episode, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's fine, we have to do what we have to do. Welcome to another episode of GTI. That's right, Get Intelligence Podcast with your host, Johnny Retro. That's right, I am your host once again, Johnny Retro. From the famous Johnny and Edge, cause we were the best, cause we were Johnny and Edge. And today on this very special episode, I've been wanting this for a long time. I've been dreaming about it. I've been sleeping about it. I've been eating about it. I've been in the toilet about it. I've been under the bed about it. Ignore the last part. I've been brushing my teeth about it not too long ago. I've been breathing about it. What was I saying? Yeah, I've been doing all of those things about it. Because today, if you 94 subscribers would know, and plus the 6 that I have, if you would know this, man. You know this gaming channel, Slayer United, I believe?
Yes.
Slayer United. Well, this is the owner and creator of Slayer United. He is the baddest. He is the coolest. He is the Slayer. He slays the United. He probably support Man United, but we don't talk about it.
That's a lie.
Yeah, he probably support for super strikers like me. Anyway, introducing Matthew Slayer.
Well, it's good to be on your show, Johnny. But all those things you said about me is just totally a lie.
No, it's not a lie. I don't think it's a lie.
No, it definitely is.
How would you know?
How would I know?
Yeah, how would you know?
Dude, you're not... Okay, I wouldn't say you wouldn't know me that well. But I have known you for how long now?
Nearly 10 years. 10 years.
We all go way back.
Longest relationship I ever had. And I'm including the ones with relationships like what? Females in it. Unfortunate, huh?
Well, at least okay, to clarify, but we're not in that type of relationship.
Oh no, we don't do the how do I do this in PG-13 style? We don't do the man to man. Yeah. We never do that. So anyway, please tell us more about yourself and what you do and what do you not do and what do you do and still what do you need to do. Explain. Take your time.
Well, for the most part, I would say that I just run a gaming channel called Slayer United. I do it more out of fun because, well, I don't have much to do at home. So I decided one day that I needed to make something of my life, I guess. Okay.
Did you say something of your life? Why you sound like you went through a mental state and like...
I really did go to a mental state. I was getting to do nothing at home. So I just decided...
That I didn't know.
I decided that maybe I want to try something out. So I created my channel now. And I do mostly gaming on it. Non-commentary, you could say.
This is his first time ever on YouTube hearing his voice. So all those that are disappointed, just raise your hands. You might think his voice would probably like, yeah guys, I'm Matthew. No, this is his voice. That's better than Edge's though. We can all agree.
No, I feel like Edge is the better speaker among us, Johnny.
Well, no, there's a difference. Edge has done this longer than you. With me. No. That's the only difference. He has experience.
So nervous sitting here.
Don't worry, don't be nervous, bro. You just go with the flow, because look, any mistakes that happen here, I can just edit.
As in this one right now.
No, I'm not going to edit this one.
Damn.
Some people need to see the raw of this podcast. But I'm talking about actual real mistakes. So, don't be nervous. Or be nervous, I'll just edit it out. No problem.
Although, one thing I can say about my channel is that, well, I'm not really putting in much effort as I wanted to. So, at some point in time, maybe I need to learn to edit better.
Oh, yeah.
Make better content.
Yeah, I mean, you have to evolve in things. I'm also actually learning more editing styles when it comes to my podcast as well. That auto-ducking that you hear in the beginning, I don't have to make the audio softer. Well, okay, that's a story for another day, kids. I'll explain to you how to edit. So anyway, how do we know each other? Well, we met... What grade did we meet?
Grade 4.
Grade 4.
Weirdly
enough, we were in grade 4. Not in the same class. I met you through a person name. I don't know if I can say his name. I'm just going to say you. That's his initials.
Yeah.
UV. Yeah, I know his surname. So UV. So I met Matthew through there. We were enemies. I was always running after him, but he was always 10 times faster, so I could never catch him.
Well, just know this. Johnny was the weird kid among us. And we were a group of 4, right?
Yeah, including... Yes, I was about to say the name. Including L,
Yeah.
UV, Yumi.
Yeah.
Of course, I was the weird kid. You know, you see how special I am.
Yeah, but it was so weird though. Like by the time that we were in grade 5, we were like extremely close.
Yeah, that was that. Not surprising. I was God saw it coming. Yeah, that's the best example I can say. God saw it coming. We didn't. But then, you know what? 10 years later, here we are. Strong.
Weirdly enough, we lasted that long.
Yeah, you would be
Surprised
surprised.
you find anyone new.
I did, but not in. Yes, did you cry now?
No. No.
I don't know if you guys heard it. I just heard when I was talking about someone else. No, there was this one game we played in grade 4, which was, what's it called? Monsters vs. Aliens.
Yes, we were. Wait, I didn't realize. I was the female.
Yeah, because
damn, bro, you put in that role.
Yeah, I did to give everybody the role. I was Bob, no, because I almost didn't have a brain. UV was Dr. Cockroach, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You were Susan, because I think for some reason you were bigger than us.
No, I wasn't.
Or at least muscle mass you were bigger than us.
Muscle mass, probably.
L was Link, because he's someone looked like he can do all those muscle poses. But yeah, we played a lot. That was actually fun.
Yeah, I don't know what happened though, because I think we were in the same class for like 2 years, and then in grade 7.
Yeah, I was grade 5 and grade 6.
It was my mistake. In grade 7, I went to the wrong class, and I got stuck there.
And I remind him every time.
But I would have loved to be in that teacher's class. Not saying who.
No, we don't talk about that now. We'll talk about that next episode. I've already have an embarrassing episode coming up. I actually saw it last night. I was like, oh, didn't I speak about an embarrassing episode already? I did, but I have a part 2. There's always stuff happening in my life. For what reason? I do not know. So, that's basically how we knew each other, and we best friends for life, BFF. If you want to Google best friends, you have to Google us. You won't see us on Google though, but I'm just saying, if we were on Google, yeah, that's what we look like. So in other words, yes, your channel. What were you mainly focused on?
Me. Well, you see, because I more or less do nothing, I'd rather want to find a way to support my family. So I thought maybe if I can get my channel to a high level, I can maybe get an income. But now that I see it now, if I see it now,
it's going nowhere.
Yeah, it's literally going nowhere. So
bro,
at this point,
I'm just saying it's better than mine, because at least you growing. Because the last time we checked, you had 80.
You put in more effort than what I do, so it's unfair to you. Understand?
I know, but the thing is, I always ask myself, I'm sure you know here. Disclaimer: if you ever create a YouTube channel or a podcast, you must know that you actually want to listen or watch it. If you want to actually listen and or watch your own podcast, that means okay. Because the thing is, if you create something and you self don't want to watch it, obviously it's not gonna things like that. I kinda had that with my podcast. The thing is, I don't want to watch my podcast. I want to listen to it.
Yeah.
So that made me realize, like, okay, bruh, even if I don't want to watch it, if I don't even want to watch it, who's to say other people's gonna watch it? You must enjoy your own content.
Yeah, no, and enjoy doing it.
No, I enjoy doing it. I just don't enjoy looking back at it.
Yeah, for me, no. You see, if I see a channel that has less subs than me, I would more or less give them encouragement, because those channels do a lot better than what I do. I just got lucky enough to get more than them. Yeah.
Thanks to your shorts and your gaming stuff. What gaming do you do?
What gaming? What do you mean? Oh, the type of games.
Yeah, the type of games you played. Your most successful one.
My most successful one when I first started my channel was actually a Minecraft video, but I got it long deleted because I decided to start playing the game from over. So but I also do another game called Warframe. I do Fall Guys. I can't seem to remember the rest though.
Jeez, you have High class games, bro. High class. All I got here is retro games.
That's
why I'm Johnny Retro.
Good
But
joke.
Yeah, wait, that's the best joke. I didn't see you making jokes.
Anyway, let's get back on track. So the thing now is now, so I'd rather prefer to find a job because, well, like I said, channel's not working out. But at this kind of moment, I wouldn't say God is not on my side. He is, but He's not giving me the opportunity.
Let's just say God can be even more on our side. That would be nice.
Nah, sorry, I don't mean to insult you.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying he can be a little bit more on our side. That would be nice.
Yeah, because no matter what I apply for, no response from anybody.
We're kind of in the same situation. Similarly, our lifestyle is also going a bit downhill, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, this is the reason why you are doing the podcast.
Well,
To keep it's actually, to me, it look like it's keeping you sane. You know?
yeah, it is. It's giving me something to do. You know what I'm saying? This is actually just a hobby for me. The other thing I really want to do, pro wrestling, that is not a hobby. I don't know why people say that's a hobby, but it's not. This is a hobby for me.
If, let's say, because you just have to, okay, I wouldn't say be strong enough. You must just have the mindset to go into that.
I do. I really do.
And to break your bones. So.
No, I'm not gonna lie. On my first wrestling training, you think if you're gonna put a lot of hours in the gym, you're gonna be sore. Let me tell you something. You won't be as sore as when you did your first wrestling training.
Bruh, they slam into the ground.
No, they didn't slam us. I didn't even have to do anything. I literally had to roll 1,000 times. You're dizzy and your legs is shaking.
So you must
And you're
learn to
doing
like
80 squats in one night, by the way.
in
And
one night.
In one night. No, you say no problem, bro. You wake up next morning sore, and then Edge is still like, oh yeah, but Jimmy's much more harder. I'm like, bruh, you don't feel the same feel that I felt.
Yeah, because gym and wrestling's a lot different.
A
From
lot
gym.
different.
The training, at least.
Every pro wrestler will tell you came up with how many hours in the gym, you came up be sore. You go to pro wrestling training.
Yeah.
But it's fine, I'm not gonna lie, during that part I was like, bruh, just quit. I was like, no, I'm not gonna quit.
Well, at least you're still achieving. You're trying to achieve your dream. Whereas
Yeah.
I just dropped mine completely.
Well, not out of, I was gonna say, not out of stupid reasons.
No.
Not out of
I just felt like I couldn't do
the
good
subjects.
enough. Yeah, like I wouldn't do good enough in order to. Like I wanted to become a vet now, so but
Yeah.
the subjects that required for it was life science, physics, and pure math.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not want to struggle that hard and get kept behind in grades. So I'll be fine.
Yeah, we need to do escape the matrix.
Although I still did life science, but I still struggled with that. I was
Yeah.
dead by the end.
But
By the end
at
of the school
least
year.
you passed, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get something, you're gonna go to a learnership with the police force.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's so much happening in Johnny's life, but you know what? You all these subscribers, you don't get to hear. I already told him everything that happened.
Yeah, it's weird. We were very close. Not okay. We
Very
don't-
close.
We don't tell each other much secrets, but we do.
No, we don't keep much secrets from each
Yeah,
other.
sorry.
I was gonna say, we don't tell each other much secrets. I'm like, bruh, I told you everything this morning.
Yes, your entire life story, bro, in 1 hour.
Yeah, no, whoa, that's the girl that I met. Alright? I'm not gonna lie to you. I never had a connection with any human being. Even with you, I never told you everything. I was busy chasing you around.
Yeah, you told me that over the almost 10 years that we knew each other, you told me everything.
Yeah.
Whereas you just told one girl.
In an hour, bro.
Unfair.
Look, guys, now I'm gonna explain that story another day. Cause I'm like, I never, that's such an interesting experience. You guys must experience it. If you meet the person for the first time, first 10 seconds, you guys tell each other your life story. I mean, she didn't give too much. I mean, I definitely gave more than her, but still, man, it's just that.
You felt the connection.
Yeah. It's like, it's strange, no, but it's a good experience. You should really get into it. But anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back after these messages that I'm gonna pretend to have. The Get the Intelligence podcast will be right back after these messages. I don't have messages. Oh, I have a burp. Just give me a second. You talk.
Damn, bro, really?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't.
You can't be dying on me here.
No, I was on the school.
Anyway, where did we leave off with this?
Oh yeah, we were talking about the girl, but again,
Yeah.
episode for another day. You know, during the break, no, we just took an hour break. Let's just pretend. We have so much ideas now coming to you, but we must write them down. We must really write them down.
We should have written them down.
We should have written them down. You know what? I'm gonna come up with on the fly. Number 1, we collab on your channel.
Yeah.
We're gonna do retro gaming because I have the retro games. I have 2 controllers and I have a mic. Because apparently you want yours to have audio with it. You wanna have commentary. Maybe we can actually do it next week.
That's you still here.
That's if I'm still here. Ooh.
That's silent if you still here.
I'm gonna get a job soon, hopefully. Number 2, we become co-host. And you don't have to be on every single episode during GTI, obvious.
No, obviously not. But
Most of them.
Since I don't want you to work alone.
Alright.
I feel bad.
We're gonna merge our channels. I'm just doing this as a rough. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't write it down. We were thinking of all these cool ideas, but that's Irie, bro. We're gonna merge our channels now, work together as a unit. I always wanted a partner, even though people keep telling me, no, you must do it on your own. I like to do it on my own. No, what is it? The thing is, I like to do it with a person. I can't do it on my own. I like to do it. I like to have a partner and someone to bounce off ideas. I don't want to do it alone. That's why I asked him to work on this thing that we're gonna tell you about later.
It's a pity that Edge is missing in action.
Leave him, let him missing action. When I was doing Johnny Edge, I felt like I was doing it alone in any case. So I'm Irie. Yeah, Edge, take that. So anyway, let's talk about more stories about each other before, because we need a bitchy content.
Yeah.
Ina. Yes, sorry.
You can't keep dying on me here.
Sorry, the scores is just killing me.
It's gonna get you, bro. By the time we end with this, at the end of this episode, you'll be dead here next to me.
That's fine. It's gonna be worth it. This is my last message to see if I die. Away. I like that day, I think it was 2017. 2017 was my favorite year, by the way. I had DSTV the first time, I had my flat screen TV for the first time, I had Xbox 360 for the first time. You guys came to my house. It was you and a person named T.
Yeah, there were several of us that actually came to us. C and T.
C
and T.
Who's? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. That guy. I saw C the other day, and I saw D also the other day in the mall. And I was freaked out, by the way. We were supposed to be close, but then something happened. And I was like, okay, life goes on. But yeah, we played liquor games on that day, no? Yeah, and then your brother had to come and crash the party, but it's fine.
Why did he even come with us that day?
Apparently, he really wanted to.
He was the one that was with them. Like, he was playing with your brother most now.
More or less, yeah. We still had the PS2 also. Jeez Louise, my life was good that time. I just remember now.
Now everything's just gone, bro. No PlayStation. Okay, yeah.
I have a PlayStation 2.
But games is all gone, bro.
Yo, and I had good games. You can ask this guy. Just name some of the games I had.
Damn, bro, let me go think quickly.
Take your time.
Okay, you actually mostly had WWE games.
I only had one. I had
really?
WWE.
Did you have two? No, I'm thinking of something else.
No, I borrowed another one. No, but borrowing PS2 games was nice, especially when I was in Palm.
But it's so rare to get games now.
Yeah, definitely. I had wrestling. I had Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh yeah, people's gonna go mad now when they hear that name. Oh yeah, I had the best game. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. I really like that game. I had Prince of Persia, all 3. At one
really?
point. Yeah, dude.
Damn, bro.
I had God of War at one point. I Need for Speed Undercover. Underground 2. Most Wanted. Godwood. Dude, I hate the collection of games, bro.
And then on your 360, you didn't actually have much, but you had good games though.
I had good games. Yeah, especially when you borrowed me some of your games. Yeah. Oh yeah, the PS2, I forgot. Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. Metal Gear Solid is my...
games.
For your... Ask this guy how much I love the Metal Gear Solid series. You must really get to know it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long.
Did you actually download it?
Yeah, I never played it because I have a controller,
but it
Xbox controller.
But it's not...
the left analog has some problems. It just gets stuck.
Don't worry, you can just buy that one.
Yeah, I'll get it eventually. But still.
Just enough money to buy 2 extra controllers, which is cheaper than a normal Xbox One controller in any case.
I'm surprised you bought that for cheap though.
I didn't buy it. Manny, guy named Manny bought it for me. He was actually buying a Wii. He bought a nonsense in a garage sale.
You were lucky.
And then he just gave me the stuff. And then I kept this. I kept this.
Hey.
I really did. But yeah, that day was liquor though, because I remember we took turns on the Xbox. You guys were on the Xbox, then me and Dick. Me and me and D. I almost said his name.
No,
maybe I can't say his name because look here. I mustn't say his surname. There's many Declans in the world.
Yeah, very much.
Me and Declan, he's an artist, he's told bro if he hears us our way. Me and him played on the PS2 when we were wrestling each other. We did a spear at the same time. Even though it wasn't technically a spear, it was almost like when you run and then you try to grab a person and then we did that at the same time and that was cool. And then you guys were playing Infinity and Halo 3. Yo!
I'm surprised you can still remember those games, huh?
Dude, bruh, that's a good memory to have, bro. Never want to forget it. I mean, definitely you and Declan were the better ones on that match. And I like to say eat fish when if I kill someone. But Declan, that guy just finish. And then I got so good at the game at one point, bro. I was so good.
And now it's all gone.
Yeah, I mean the game left me, so obviously my skills is gone now. Bye. But then you gave me your game of DOA 3, right? Dead or Alive 3.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, he still kept the game. That's the only game that he kept. For who knows what reason. Because I probably think it was the worst of the games that I gave him.
Honestly, that was the best of the games you gave me.
No,
I'm not gonna count Infinity.
Obviously, because the Infinity, you needed the entire...
Yeah, that was fun to have. I'm just saying, bro, I kept that game still working to this day, bro. For 7 years, by the way. 7.
Yeah.
You gave me that game 2017, 18.
Yeah, because my Xbox 360 broke, so I gave everything of mine to him, including the controls. We have 4 controls that I gave you, right?
Yeah.
4 controls and probably 10 to 15 games.
10 to 15 games. I sold most of them because I needed the money because I didn't even have an Xbox at that point. What am I going to do with the games?
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, I'm thinking now, that was a regret, bro. If I had to keep all those games, it would have been hectic.
Yeah, maybe you could have sold it for more.
I could have sold. Look, that was the first time I ever sold. I actually created a shop. It was a funny shop. Me and Tez, when you would know him, we created I created the shop. We created the theme song. It was cheap, fast, and easy. Because the games are cheap, it's fast to get, and it's easy. It's easy to buy, it's fast to get, and it's cheap. So me and Tez were like, cheap, fast, and easy. 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 Cheap, barbecue. Look at your shoe. And makes your teeth turn black and blue. I wash his scope with Vaseline. All I say is that I do my thing.
Why, bro? Why?
Hey, it was a catchy theme song, and it was my fault for deleting it.
Sure.
There's no problem. Never forgive me. I didn't forgive myself yet.
It's a pity we never see him again.
No, I will see him. We'll
Someday.
see him again.
Yeah,
But anyway, that's enough of our things. So, as we just explained now, we're gonna merge our channels together.
Yeah.
Like one house. I was almost like i5 Studios, if some of you guys know. If you don't know, i5 Studios is many channels, but in one CEO building by Matthias. He owns most of them. And they all like different channels and so on. You would see some of the stuff that I watched, right?
Yes.
Like Dope and Nope. Oh, I love that show. That's a good show. But it's gonna be like that basically. Under one roof, physically. I mean not physically.
Yeah.
Figure of speechly. Yeah, that's a good word. The word of the day: figure of speechly. They're not to say metaphorically or whatever. It's figure of speechly.
Really?
Yes, really. I teach them new words.
I can't say anything here.
But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna collab on his show. He's probably gonna be a co-host of mine. Whatever the case is. He's not gonna be on every single episode. Just most of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it for the future. I'm excited about it.
So next thing?
Next thing. Oh yes, remember the TV show that I told you I was gonna create of Johnny and Edge? Again, I have a new partner. His name is Matthew Slayer United.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they keep telling me, look here, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't have partners and depend on other people. The thing is, I don't have to, no. I just feel like it's better.
Yeah.
Bouncing off ideas from another person, someone helping me out a little bit. I can be dependent.
I still feel bad that you actually had to do most of the show by yourself.
No, don't worry. It's still a work in progress. And what it means by most of the show, we didn't film it yet.
Yeah, I mean,
we just
most of the story. So
yeah,
far.
we're still busy with the story, but it's fine. He's gonna learn the ropes. He's listening to Johnny and Edge, so we can do his thing. But he's doing his part. One thing, he's doing his part.
Yeah.
So which means we can split it 50-50. Not on the channels though, it's 30-30.
So?
I agreed on it. He wanted to do 50-50. I don't know if you heard it earlier. But no, I say 30-30 because the thing is, that's his channel. He did most of the work. I shouldn't be paid off just for being there most of the time. Same with this channel. I did most of the work and then it's 30-30.
No, but the thing is, you see, but you give commentary, like you are here with me. We playing games together. Of course, I feel better that I'll give you more.
No, it's
Maybe
fine. The 30 is actually more than enough for me. Because the thing is, if I'm already getting paid, what?
You wouldn't even know now.
I'm trying to calculate. If I'm getting paid 70% of my channel, and I'm getting paid 30% of your channel, which means I'm gonna have 100% of any profits. So in other words, I'll just get 100 from my channel, you get 100 from yours.
Yeah.
Basically like that, but of course from each one.
Okay.
So we always getting 100.
But let's just hope that we can. Okay, we won't rush through.
No, we're gonna have to take our time. We're getting big now. We have to get jobs and so on and so on.
Yeah, but we can just say this now. We are just a bunch of 19-year-olds just sitting.
Yeah, losers from the Mitchell's Plain, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's
hard life, yeah.
It's the hard not life.
Yeah, bro.
That is fine, bro. You know what? At least we're doing something. We're trying to do something. We're trying to build something other than someone that's going to the beach right now. At this moment, by the way. Not at the moment that you're listening to it, but at the moment that I'm recording.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, we might have a special guest.
Hello? Shut the hell up! No!
This brother's got you know that calls.
Spam messages! Spam messages.
Spam calls. He literally got. I hope I recorded that. I hope I got that in full definition.
Nah. Johnny, that's people irritate me every single day, maybe 5 times a day. They will phone me non-stop.
Just in case you're unaware, you know when you get that calls and you're like, and you're like, oh, someone important's trying to phone me or whoever, and you just hear that, press 1 now, and you get 10 rand airtime, press 2 now. I really thought his family member was gonna phone him. I thought, oh, it's gonna be a serious conversation. Wait.
Yeah, I know, who the hell is this? Oh, it's my friend. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, continue.
You might want to read the message.
No, it isn't that important. Hopefully, I can't unlock my phone. Wait. Okay, that's fine.
Yo, bro, you're panicking a little bit too much, bro. Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Unemployment degenerates. Oh my word, are you still on that stupid? I mean, not stupid. Sorry.
I'm part of a group chat. I'm part of several.
That thing is created.
Who?
I know someone created this, and I don't want to name a name.
Nah, that guy over there at the bottom created the group, but so it's
I thought that was the female.
Who? That girl?
Yeah.
No.
Back in 2019, sound like back in my day.
Yeah.
Back in 2019, she liked to put us in groups and all that crap. Cause look here, she have no life. I'm just gonna say this. I don't care. I'm gonna sound mean. Whatever she have, no ambition, no drive. She don't do anything in the house. She don't cook, she don't clean, she don't get a job. She literally loaf around, take food, and then do whatever she wants. It irritates the heck out of me. I actually spoke to Alex about this yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain to you this after the episode because look, this is PG-13 stuff.
Yeah, it's personal stuff.
Yeah, it's it's PG-13. I would tell it to you on the show.
Okay, continue.
But again, yeah, it's PG-13.
Yeah.
So I think we grabbed most of the stuff up. We're gonna merge our channels together, kind of. Not under one channel, but 2 separate, but under the same roof. We're still creating the TV show, which by the way takes time. Also, if you haven't heard on the last episode, I have not joined up. I've linked up. I've networked with a film company. So any day now, that can be a reality. And I wanna make my life exciting, bro. Yeah. I definitely want to be a pro wrestler. If I have to choose, if I have to like quit acting or film industry for wrestling, I'm definitely doing that. No matter how much the pay is, even if that pay is more than the wrestling, I'm doing that.
Because it's what you want to do all your life.
It's what I wanted to do since I was 13.
At least you stick with it.
I'll stick with it. Because the thing is, I would choose that over this. But that doesn't mean I can't have fun while I'm not doing anything important at this moment. Other than the episode, other than the podcast, relax. So, where can they find you on the social media, on the on the socials?
On
Because
social.
we're about to wrap up right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting more followers.
Give me a second because I.
Alright, you take that second. I'll tell them. You can follow me on LeonoJD at Instagram and on Facebook. Just know that if you're a pretty girl that follows me, I'm gonna follow you back. Let's just carry on with it.
Because the thing is with me, I'd rather stay off social media because it's literally it's a bad place to be. But anyway, you can actually check. I wouldn't wait my entire name here. I never should I say it?
Look, I already said my real name is on the Insta and Facebook.
Well, you can actually just get me at Matthew M. Toch on Twitter. That's the only place right now, actually.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So, if you enjoyed this episode of Johnny and not Edge, of Johnny and Matthew, on GTI, Get the Intelligence Podcast, with your host, Johnny Retro. That's right, that was me, Johnny Retro. I'm speaking to you right now. But again, once again, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I sound like every other YouTuber. No. Don't forget to like and subscribe, sis. If you want to listen to more, if you hyped up about whatever we were talking about, because I just literally forgot like 10 seconds. And if you want to see more of us, you know what I'm saying, go to SlayUnited.com on his YouTube. Yep. The .com is fake. And stick with me more for my episodes. And if you want to listen to old Johnny and Edge episodes, just go on Spotify and the episodes before GTI will be in front of you. Even though it will confuse you at first because I have the same... are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm having the same profile as the GTI, so you won't recognize the Johnny Edge picture because I took it away and I replaced it with GTI. But you can still listen to old Johnny Edge episodes. You can listen to my episodes. Yeah, you can listen to it. Have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? We're taking our time. So this was once again Get Intelligence Podcast with your host Johnny Retro, and I will see you on the flip side.